Guys, it's Christmas time and I'm at Bethlehem next to the Nativity Church. You can see the Nativity, the Christmas market and the tree at the Manger. And we are trying to enter the Church of the Nativity. No, we're with the same with Martin.
With Martin?
Yes, with Martin. You see the Franciscans? All right, in front of you can see the main entrance. Greek Orthodox is straight ahead. Armenian to the right. Catholic to the left. And it looks like we are guys. All right, push yourself in. I'm sorry, you're not with us. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We are all together.
I know. No. Martin is our tour guide.
Inside the church. In the back side of the group, please stick with me. Watch your head. Hands off.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Great. You can see the gate. This is the 6th century gate, the upper one. The middle one, it's from the Crusader time, and the lower one's for the Ottomans time. Let's enter. Are we happy? Yes! Watch your head, please. Unbelievable. It's Christmas Day, Christmas night, just before the Mass. And they let us enter the church. There used to be every week. And because of the war, I didn't visit it for the last 2 years. No, wait. Yeah, but. Guys, it's not obvious to enter the church at Christmas night. Here's the guy. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Is it okay if I'm taping you? All right. Then do it loud.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I'm taking a video of the tour. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. It's kind of like a Christmas time, so it's good that we're here. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Church of Nativity, the oldest part of it, and hopefully we can make to get into close to the cave.
Maybe it's better to start with the cave if we can.
Let's try to. So let's try to.
Let's go for
it.
Let's try to see if we can reach.
Yeah. Please, if we move once together, it will be easier, so we can enjoy it more.
But don't run. There are a few people who walk slowly here. Then we're trying to enter the grotto itself. Can you believe it? Wow, this is the Greek Orthodox part. Armenian is in the other side. And remember, in so many videos of mine, you can see Smiling Mary. Guys, here it is, Smiling Mary. Unbelievable. We are ready to go to the grotto itself to see the exact spot that Jesus was born. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Last one. Thank you. Unbelievable. We are going to see where Jesus was born. At Christmas time, the same day. The same day. Like 3 hours before. Betty and Margaret. I'm blessing you, but I'm blessing each one that been with me, talked to me, wrote to me actually no, every Christian, everyone who believes in Jesus, Merry Christmas. I'm blessing each one of you. Merry Christmas. Unbelievable. Wow, it's hot. Wow. This is amazing, and you can see the upper part is only for the Christmas day. They decorated it beautifully, and this is the star, the famous star of the Nativity. That is where he was born. Oops.
Okay, friends, because I need to take some of you out, be sure that you have seen both, and I'll be waiting up here, okay?
Okay.
Be sure. Follow me.
Wow. Unbelievable. Betty Margaret, I'm blessing it for you. And don't forget to go to the other side. Yes. Let me go. And the 3 kings were here, and the manger as well. After Jesus was born, he was moved to here. He was fed here. Mary changed his diapers. Let me. You can see the cave and the meditation of people who are celebrating it.
Come here, please.
Let us go to see his manger. And soon, after midnight, baby Jesus will move to here for a few days. That is his manger here. And the 3 kings. Right here. Wow. Unbelievable. Excuse me, please. And I want you to understand that this is a real cave. The manger, at this time, was a cave. People lived in caves. If you've been in the shepherd field, then you saw it. There's still places in Israel and Palestine that you can see caves. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sister. I see, yes.
Oh, how are you? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's so good to see you.
Long time.
One more video.
God bless you and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Unbelievable. Just a moment.
Till all over the world. So basically, thank you. So basically, we're doing the best thing to be in the cave of birth. Part of the midnight mass to take a procession from there down to the cave, bringing baby Jesus, and that's the way how we're celebrating Christmas as a midnight mass. So now I'd like to explain more about the history of this church. We already talked about the divisions here, how the groups of, or the denomination in the Church of Nativity. So now we're going to see the history of this church. Okay? You ready?
Yes.
Yeah. You guys happy? Follow me.
We are back at the main church. You can see the main nave. And beneath that wooden floor, you can find the mosaic from the 4th century. 4th century. And a part of it is in front of you. Wait a minute, let me be next to Martin. Martin, I need to be next to you. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. Okay.
مفتوح بتدخل وبتلف لانه احنا مش راح نقدر ندخل بديش يشوفوك انك تدخل. انت فاهمه؟
هناك بدخل بالكروت.
المفروض كلهم بالكروت بيشوفوا البوابات بالكروت بس انت فرجيهم الكارت بكل الاحوال. هنا the mother of Emperor Constantine when she built up the first rectangular church that was surrounded the cave of birth, the birthplace of Jesus. That's the main floor. That's the main basilica by the time of Queen Helena when she built up the first one. That church was destroyed by Samaritans in around 529 AD. So the church was destroyed, covered up with dust, and then another emperor called Justinianus, he built up the existing church in 540 AD. From 540 till today, like no one destroyed it. And we're lucky, no one destroyed it. 612 Persians attacked the Holy Land again, and they destroyed every single church. But when they reached Bethlehem again, they didn't touch it. And it survived from that kind of destruction, according to the 3 wise men. One of the wise men is Persian, as you know. So that's why they left it as is and they didn't destroy it. So you can imagine the pillars that's holding this church is from 540 AD, still holding this church. But many things used to be remodeled by time. If you want to compare that with the history of this church, you're talking about a very historical church. Because many things used to be remodeled by time, but the structure is the same as is. You can see the gold-plated mosaics in the upper level, the gold-plated mosaics that returned back to the Crusaders' time in the 12th century. And there's some paints over the pillars. We have, by the way, 44 Corinthian pillars. 20 of these got iconic paints returning back to the Crusaders' time. And that's, again, it's kind of like for some sans working, we're supporting the Nativity Church. That's why we got it over here. The existing roof is a donation from King Edward IV, the King of Britain, 15th century. He donated that to the church. It's made out of cedar wood. They got it from Lebanon because we don't have that much production of wood in the Holy Land here. The layout of this church, it's looked like a big cross. So if you look overview from the sky or even from here, we can see it's looked like a big cross. That's the body of the cross. There's left, right, up. In the middle is the altar of Nativity. Underneath is the cave of birth, which is exactly the center of this church. So that's the way how they designed this church. And if we compare that kind of thing, it's kind of like a huge church when they built it. So back then they used to have like small, humble houses, but now we can see it's kind of like huge and big. Okay? So that's the beauty of this church and of our church, and that's the way how this church is divided in between us somehow. So many things, as I mentioned, is used to be like by time or remodeled by time, but the structure and the base of this church is the oldest from 540, and that's why this church is the oldest active church, as I mentioned for you. By the way, in Bethlehem, we got 3 Christmases. Remember I told you about the 3 main denominations in the city of Bethlehem? So here, our regular Christmas, the 25th of December, which is tomorrow. And
Even tomorrow, in about a few hours.
Today, yeah. Today for you, now. When we change it.
Yeah.
But it goes for date. And then, the 7th of January is the Greek Orthodox Christmas. And then, in the mid of January, which is the 17th, 18th of January, is the Armenian Christmas. So that's why there's like 3 different calendars and 3 different dates, and that's following the status quo, which is an agreement in between the 3 main denominations that each and every one got their special time and place to pray in the church, sharing the same cave, and that's the way how we celebrate Christmas in Bethlehem City. Questions, please feel free. We good?
It's an active church during the
It's very
Yeah,
active
yeah,
church.
yeah.
Sunday we have one mass here, other mass there, two masses there, so very
It's the
active.
oldest active church.
So we're still here.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Go to a mass there at
Here,
midnight.
yes. You see the church and they put it over here. So not the night, the midnight mass, not here. There is the church next door, but we can't arrive that because there is tickets and should be like more booked before. That's according to the status quo, and that's according to the Christmas event here in the city of Bethlehem since the last hundreds of years. It's in the same thing. So, but we usually live broadcast that. But the way how we celebrate Christmas, especially in these days, is kind of like sensitive. That's why seats are limited, and people they have to do that to register their name to be in. So it's not that easy. But we're lucky to be in this point, especially.
Yes, we were at the most important
which
place
is the best
I feel for
icon
Christians
for you
of
guys.
all over the world.
Yes.
Yeah. For you it's obvious.
So-
For us it's not.
So friends, I know some of you would like to take a video or photos. Please, I'll give you like 5 minutes to take photos. I'm just waiting here in the middle, so because they asked me to be
Okay. Then let me show you a little bit of the church from there. We enter from the little gate, which is outside, and then the narthex is there, and we are looking at the church, and I cannot believe that I'm here. I know exactly that it's because of Margaret, Betty, and EJ. They've been it's like, you know, whenever I carry a cross of for Betty, I realize that she's opening the doors to me and can actually enjoy the word through her eyes, through her power. Then that video is dedicated to you, Betty, and to you, Margaret. We cannot go into the other side to the Catholic, the Santa Caterina Church, because of the Mass. I do have a ticket for it, but I'm not sure that I will be able to enter it. Let me see if I will be. No, but I don't want to go in now. I know, but later on. Do you want to do that now? Then I think let me talk. Then I don't know if you saw a little bit of it. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Then let me just show you the Greek Orthodox iconostasis, the wall of icons. I mean, this is so beautiful. We enter to the grotto from there, which is the Greek Orthodox area. We left from the Armenian area. Unbelievable, just unbelievable. We are going now out through the narthex. You can see the little door. Now, why there's a door like that? Wait a minute. Why there's a door like that? Because they used to enter with the camels into the church, and Ottomans said, enough is enough, it's a holy site. Oh, look at that, look at the drone. Then you can see the Christmas tree, and we are trying to do something. We are trying to enter the Santa Caterina for a few minutes. Yeah, we have the ticket for the Mass. And And let's see if you will be able to enter. We are at the Catholic area. Let me see. We just enter. Oh. Hello, hello. Merry Christmas. Thank you. I am so happy. You can see St. George. You know St. George,
Yes.
for sure. You know for St. George. Yeah. For Lydia. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at the Christmas tree. Oh, can you put one? Can you put it in my bed? You can see Jeronymus. Second time today. Look how beautiful it is. Jeronymus who translate the Bible, the Vulgata. And he did it here, down there, at the Grotto. Unbelievable. When I was here a few years ago, there was a big nativity here. It's not here today, this time. Look how beautiful is that place. Betty, Margaret, and every Christian in the world, you are so close to the birthplace of Jesus. And it's like 1.5 hours before Christmas, before midnight. Let's go in, please. From here. From here. Unbelievable. Yeah. Franciscan monastery that leads to the Santa Caterina church. I cannot believe it. I can hear the organ. I can hear the organ.
Ringraziamo con gioia Dio, Padre del Signore nostro Gesù Cristo, perché ci ha messi in grado di partecipare alla sorte dei santi nella luce. immagine del Dio visibile,
Here no one understands.
e prima di tutte le cose e di lui sussistente.
Nele foram criadas todas as coisas nos céus e na terra, as criaturas visíveis e as invisíveis. Tudo foi criado por Ele e para Ele. Ele existe antes de todas as coisas e todas as coisas subsistem nele. Ele é a cabeça, o corpo da igreja. Ele é o princípio, primogênito entre os mortos, e por isso tem o primeiro lugar em todas as coisas. O que aprove a Deus fazer habitar nele toda a plenitude, e por seu intermédio reconciliar consigo todas as criaturas, por intermédio daquele que, ao preço do próprio sangue na cruz, estabeleceu a paz por tudo quanto existe na terra e nos céus.
Spanish, I think someone has.
Hello.
A reading from the life of St. Francis of Assisi by Brother Thomas. The manger he made in celebration of the Lord's Nativity. His highest aim, foremost desire, and greatest intention was to pay heed to the Holy Gospel in all things and in all ways, to follow the teaching of our Lord Jesus Christ, and to retrace his footsteps completely with all vigilance and all zeal, on the desire of his soul and on the fervor of his heart. Francis used to recall with regular meditation the words of Christ, and recollect his deeds with most attentive perception. Indeed, so glowing did the humility of the incarnation and the charity of
I was there for like a few minutes. You can see how beautiful is the Christmas tree here, but we are going to see the Christmas tree at the Manger Square. Then you actually saw the Armenian, the Catholic, and the Greek Orthodox part of the Church of the Nativity. Wow, we did it! We did it! Let's go to celebrate Christmas. Yeah. I'm so happy that we did it. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you. Yeah. I'm usually, I must say that I'm usually giving the ticket that I'm getting to a Catholic. Yeah. But this time it was difficult because we had only one ticket. Exactly.
Perfect weather here.
Yes, yes. Then I took a video, then everyone will be able to watch it. Manger Square.
Where is the family?
Somewhere there. I will call Martin. I will call Martin soon. Thank you.
Welcome.
Now here you can enjoy lots of food, lots of beer, lots of alcohol. Look how beautiful is the Christmas tree. Yeah. Look how beautiful is the facade of the church. We are happy. Do you want to call Hassan? Oh, he's not here. Oh, look at Santa. Very skinny. I can see them there. Excuse me, please.
Oh, here he is.
I'm here. It's lovely here. I mean, yeah, better than 4 years ago. 11.
Restroom somewhere around there?
Beer.
No, restroom.
Restrooms.
Toilet. Look, there is here one. Inside
At the Peace Center?
and there is behind the Peace Center.
Inside the Peace Center?
Inside the Peace Center. Inside the building, but you go behind the tree. Not the people. You go behind the tree.
Let me just walk here a little bit. What you can see here is that the Manger Square is totally empty. Where are the tourists? I don't know. You are the tourist. You're what? Oh, look at that. So many sweets. You can see the main mosque. I'm almost crying from happiness. But sadly, it's so empty. Ooh. No, شكرا.